everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about a little different subject for us. We're going to be talking about reaching people for Christ on the internet, specifically as it relates to video creation. And the reason we're talking about this is I have lots of friends who are, for the first time, finding out they have to be online to reach their people. And that's because of this bad word called coronavirus that's running around, and we can't gather in the buildings. But the church is more than a building. The church is the people, but the pastors have to reach the people. And so for this day and age, for such a time as this, we have the internet and we have video communication. This is important when it comes to worship experiences. But how do pastors choose which type of video communication to use? What are the different types of video that they can produce? And does everything a church does have to be on live stream? Or how do you even want to live stream your church service? Those are some very valid questions. So let's just talk briefly about the three main types of video communication. That's going to be either a video itself, a premiere, or a live stream. Now, live stream is the big word that's being buzzed around, and it's really scaring a lot of pastors to their knees. But I don't want you to worry, because there is much more to video communication than live streaming. Now, right now, the tool that I am using is a simple phone, and I'm using my cell phone just so I can demonstrate to you that it really is that easy to create video to reach your followers. So just, it doesn't have to be complicated. I think a lot of times as people and Christians, we make things a lot more complicated than it needs to be. So you don't have to go out for any of these types of video communications. You do not need to go out and spend big bucks that your church may not have right now. So this video is being recorded on my phone. It's going to be uploaded to this YouTube channel that you're watching, obviously, in the form of a video. And this simply means it's like any other show that you would watch on YouTube or TV. The content is created as a video. The video is uploaded. People come and watch it on their own schedule, and they can leave comments and choose to like your video by clicking the like button, or subscribe by clicking the subscribe button, which you want to encourage people to do. And that way it's available on their own schedule. And a lot of people will find this to be a lot less threatening, because it's a platform or a manner that they're used to communicating in. What I hear tossed about a lot is the big word live streaming. And that's got a lot of pastors really on edge. But again, you don't have to be on edge, because this little phone device that I have right here in front of me that I'm talking to you on, why, you can go live with this. What you need to do is download an app, or go to the YouTube website and set up your account, and you can be live streaming. It's easy peasy. But should you live stream your church services? Or should you live stream a Bible study? Well, that kind of depends. See, live stream is this big buzzword. Pastors feel like they have to live stream on YouTube, or they have to go to Facebook Live. But that's not always going to get you where you want to go. I'm just going to say each type of video communication has its pros and cons. On the video that we just talked about, one of the cons is that you don't have as much communication directly with your flock. They're going to leave a comment, you're going to answer the comment, or they know you, so they're going to send you an email, and you're going to answer that email. On live streaming, they have the opportunity to communicate with each other either in a YouTube chat window, or if you're using Facebook, they can communicate on Facebook with each other in real time while you're live streaming, which sounds great. And for a lot of churches, it is. It works really, really well. But there's no communication with the pastor while this is going on. because the pastor is busy being the pastor. He or she is preaching, they're delivering the word, and that is fabulous because that's what you want your pastor to do. But it also means that your pastor can't do things like answer questions and clarify comments and finer points like can happen in a worship service. Now, I know all churches don't ask questions of the pastor while he's preaching, but a lot do. And so for those churches that are used to having that kind of communication with their pastor during the worship service, they may feel a little stifled by not being able to do so. However, in that chat box on the video or on the live stream while it's going on, you can communicate with one another as far as members of the congregation. The other thing that I think is being overlooked that has a lot of potential is a premiere. Now, a premiere is a video that has been created. It is set to go live at a particular time. You would schedule this. So let's say you wanted to put the premiere together at, say, Tuesday at midnight, and you wanted it to be uploaded at 11 a.m. on Sunday morning. You would go ahead and create your video, which can be as complicated or as simple as you want it to be, and schedule that video to go live in your, say, traditional worship time. That video, when it goes live, the pastor still has the opportunity to be there and interact directly with the flock, because the pastor will be there in the chat window and can respond to comments and concerns while the video is running as a premiere. Because what a premiere does, it kind of combines the best elements of interactivity. You've got the and convenience, you've got the scheduling potential that you can do with a premiere, but you can combine that with the interactivity of congregation members coming together in the chat room, and you've got the pastor having the capability of also being in that chat room. So the pastor can clarify or answer questions, and it creates that give and take atmosphere that some churches are more familiar with than just watching a screen. None of this takes expensive equipment. It can all be done on cell phones. It's a very simple process. So I hope this cleared up answered some of your questions, maybe I should say, about the differences between a video, a live stream, and a premiere, and how you can use them to reach your flock and to reach God's kingdom. If I have muddied the waters too much, leave me a comment down below or send me an email, and I will do my best to make it as murky as possible. No, don't worry. I'll do my best to answer your questions, because this is a great time to reach a lot of people live, and I think that pastors can take advantage of that. Just don't be afraid. Just believe that you can. Take a deep breath and go. Thanks for watching. God bless you and keep you. And leave me a comment if I can help in any way. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.